It's over 9,000!
What, 9,000?
Alright, over-explain game! Alright, I kept Gladiator because it's the best card in the mulligan. Alright, I decided if I want to play Shadowflame, but Shadowflame gives me a good turn 3 or turn 4 play with a big minion, so I'm going to play this for the Dark Gift, even though I could go Hero Power. So this is interesting. I think we can slam Frothing next turn, and it could do some damage, especially when we have the weapon in, so I'm going to play this. This often, also, now I think about it, our Gladiator isn't often that good because of the King Lane, so we're happy to kind of delay things.
Care to make a wager, friend?
So it's likely that they develop next turn as well, so I could go Axe and clear this and try to make a safer board for Frothing, but I think I'm better off just jamming the Frothing. It's more likely that I feel like they don't have an answer now if I do this than if I wait. But I could do this and like let them commit and, you know, be real greedy, but there's just too much uncertainty there, and I think just playing this, this should have 5 health afterwards. And yeah, so since I have the Axe, let's see if they trade off their 3-2. They should here. It'd be interesting if they didn't, but they did. Alright, so this is really, really good here. I'm going to go for Axe here. I'm going to hit this. I'm going to then go Sinking Depths here. I could do it on my own Frothing, but really, like our best chance of winning is the Frothing lives one more turn. This increases the attack of the Frothing by 1 still, but it also makes it much less likely my Frothing dies. So if my Frothing doesn't die here, if they don't have an answer here, it's probably over. It's just so difficult for them to deal, like if they can't deal with this, it's just doing so much damage here. So going up at 1 health, like they might have the hero power here and tank 8, which is bad for them, right? So you'd like that. Or, yep, so they did the coin hero power. Or coin Kingslayer. Okay. Ooh. Give me a King Lane, please. That's bad. Alright, I'm gonna go Gladiators. A 50-50 I hit the King Lane or the Tortola, and we really hope it gives us the King. We got the King Lane. Really bad. Very unfortunate. But we had to go there. I mean, we could have waited, but their last chance to like really realistically pull out Gladiator. We're very unhappy about this, but we can still just win by like playing Gladiator. Their life is very low here, so we can easily win with locations at this point if we are controlling the board. No Hands getting one guy by chat is unstoppable. I don't know, chat. Why does like, I feel like I was like raised to like ignore the one guy, but part of me dies inside if I ignore the one guy, you know? Like if I were a king, you know, and you have like one of your people in the crowd, we would have them. We would go and, you know, they would be punished, right? No one would, everyone would fear trying to one guy. Anyways. Okay, this is interesting, and that, but awkward. Oh, God. What do you do here, chat? This is, like, really good if I could get through this, but... Alright, here's the play I'm going to go for. I'm going to go Shadowflame Suffusion on this. Ooh, a free to Torment. Ooh, you also could take Afflicted here. Because we've lost our... It gives us a play. It's a little awkward because I think I'm just going to take the Tortolan and try and win with, like, excessive torch holding value. Then I'm gonna weapon hit here, and then I can ping off this 5-1, so I'm less likely to die. No, I would, you know, what's, you know, it'd be To the Pain. You ever watch Princess Bride? We would never kill, I would never kill anyone, chat. I would,
The true masters draw close. The true masters draw close.
Nah, like, okay, here's how I would actually be practical about OTK players. Obviously, I would preach against OTK players, but we would tax OTK players heavily, and effectively, you know, there's nothing more true that OTK will never go away, but with all the taxes, it'll be very profitable for me to have OTK players, basically, so. These freezy blows are kind of brutal, but wait. Locals are just killing them here. Taxes and re-education. Yeah, you know? We'd also, like, I'd have national, like, all these campaigns for, you know, like, you wouldn't want to have an OTK player in your family, so your family would, like, shame the OTK players. And they would be, so they'd all be like stuff like that, you know.
My brood will inherit this world.
Chet, am I cooked here?
Choose soon.
I think I just have to hope it's not freezing trap. But I just lose the free freezing trap. But like they would play whatever secret they got here, so I just have to assume it's not. None of my other lines are good enough here. Alright. Oh, we're gonna win this. Maybe not, but we'll see. Shame, dude. That was like one of my favorite scenes in Game of Thrones. It's just like it's an interesting. I wonder if there's anything like that that's happened in wait. Son of a. What if there's anything that's happened that in like world history, you know? It sounds like something that would happen in world history.
This one displeases me.
Oh crap. Is it rat trap here? pretty clear path to victory here. Actually worked out quite well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I know George R.R. Martin. Like a lot of the crazy things that happen in his books are stolen from history, apparently. So, and he talks about that because history be crazy, dude. It's the more you learn about history, the more you're like, human beings are kind of insane. All right. I was going to go to slam Tortolan, but I think this is safer. RNG lethal here. Is that lethal? No, it's not, right? It's close though.
What to burn? Time to strike is now.
I think it's very easy to have lethal next turn, so I'm keeping like lifesteal BS. I guess they can go Deathwing. No, they don't. Yeah, so Deathwing would be bad, but
I am the enemy. I am the Cataclysm.
it makes it much harder to get lethal. Worst over explain ever. Alright, I'll refund the points. I forgot. Get your points refunded. I just keep, you know, I should just take away over explain. It's just like, dude, it's impossible while talking to chat about shit. Anyways. Alright, you got your points, right? Connect. Gotcha. Yeah.
No fate.
Dubious Purchase is no longer in the meta, dude. Been gone for a while. Okay. Close might have killing them here.
Fall silent!
My order was bad here. Torch your own guy. He's got elusive, so no.
My hatred cannot be contained.
I could. This is elusive, so it gets weird here. These are pretty bad so far.
Market 8, dude.
Smokey, this is not Nam. This is bowling. There are rules.
Hey, Wall.
Got him. It was a lifesteal Tortolan, yep. It was up,
Deathwing versus Ulfar.
If you're here to learn, I will teach. At last, Azeroth will break. Mana, quickly!
bro. They just had all their innervates here. Funny thing is, they only have 3 cards in their hand now, so it's not the end of the world here. Yeah, never mind. I take it back, chat. It is indeed the end of the world. for this, chat. Let's go, dude. Best top deck possible. Best player ever, I know, right? Deck will start to melt. I mean, the game means the game goes for 6 more turns. So, Get In is an insane card with one major disadvantage. You run out of value and hit fatigue faster, right? But the card is insane. So if you have a matchup, now the biggest negative of Get In is playing a 7 mana do nothing, right? That was a 7 mana taunt do nothing, which is a little bit better, right? So.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons.
Bro, they always hit frickin' Tortolin, dude. Every frickin' game, dude. But I have a brush. They're kind of screwed here. They do have a brush. Feels bad, man. So I was going to go. Is Nabila better? I feel like second Dragonix is honestly better here. It's kind of absurd, right? I'm gonna go, but. is awkward. It's often Flames of Infinity too, right? Ugh, awkward. Oh god. I don't know what I'm supposed to play around. I don't really like going Tortollan. It just loses, but the only time I can go Tortollan, I don't know. I might be losing here. We'll see. Yeah. Sucks. Game 1 life. Oh god, I'm probably dying here. I did get this corrupted though, which is nice, but... Interesting. Goes down to deal 2. That usually means I don't get lethaled here. You never know.
Tucked in nice and warm.
It's actually pretty good for me, right? Am I dead? Damn, I'm dead. Ooh. The problem with going Saladrasil is it's also could be counterspell, and counterspell I also get wrecked. So it was tough of knowing like what is more likely there.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the light. At last, Azeroth will break.
Job's done. Time waits for no one. Job's done.
These are due back tomorrow.
It's actually annoying that it's Divine Shield Wind Fury because we really like this, but I think I still take it because the other ones are not very good. But preferred not to be Divine Shield Wind Fury here. Because we have torch in hand and we can easily like pop off. Dead.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Pretty good, chat. Get wrecked, Yugi boy.
Must have slept in.
Where shall I strike?
Look at this threading board here. People already asking about the mini set. That's bad. Class sets now, okay.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons.
Pinky! Tortolan here. I just dive, it's not Tortolan pretty much. Right, ooh. What happens here? I'm not sure. Wait. This play looked good on paper, but then they just die. This never even died, so like they were always just gonna die.
I can see.
Enjoy your anger, bro. I might end the fast in like an hour, but I might just make myself a big protein shake with some peanut butter in it. I can sip on it and get like my blood sugar a little bit up. Might end a little early because I'm going out and I don't want to be like all freaking fasted weird.
Deathwing versus Lunara.
Time to start the fireworks.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Chad, if you waited this long to craft something, you should just wait another 2 days. Alright? So here's what I would do if I were getting back into Hearthstone, right? I would download a Hearthstone deck tracker, right? Which and link it to your HS Replay account, which uploads your collection, right? And you can see which decks you have all the cards for. So if we go on to like my Asia account, but let's go over to like this random account. You can see, oh, all right, see how much dust I need, right? Then I would like put limit to my collection and maybe say like something that costs less than 3,000 dust. Sort by win rate. All right. Oh, I can play on Holy Death Knight at my bronze rank. It has a 69.4% win rate and will only cost me 2,600 dust. Really easy. All right. That's what I would do. But Chad, I don't know what I'm talking about. I just played this game professionally. It does feel like, sometimes it does feel like that, but it's completely approved by Blizzard, so. you take equality here? Like equality's insane, right? Even though the Wave of Tar is kind of good too, but like that's a board clear for 2 mana. Just kind of absurd here, right?
Must have slept in. Time goes short.
That's a bit of a throw.
It's over 9,000!
What? 9,000?
Wait, I kind of need this. I don't know. I screwed up.
This one displeases me.
I'd rather have the full clear next turn. The quality plus Searing Fissure here. So. Can you check? You can. Alright. Simple commands. I forgot what they are. Brian Kibler's all. Dude, yeah, dude, everyone's come back. Dino, Brian Kibler, Firebat.
Until they
PS is back.
Tucked in nice and warm.
That's unfortunate though. So useless. I guess, you know, this is like, Guess, do you take a Ravaging Ghoul here, or do you take this to beat a Malorn play for next turn? Malorn is likely. I have no answer to it. But this is 3. Okay, granted.
All life ends in death. Time to
Always so useless. Yeah.
in any form, we defend the dream.
Time grows short.
Dodge. Damn. Even if I top decked. Look, especially Rip today, do I? Interesting. What happened to my freaking game froze?
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
Cenarius, guide me to victory.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Didn't have Divine Shield, Wind Fury. This is like so good late game, but I think I've learned my lesson. Just take Ravaging Ghoul. Always reliable. Like with a weapon in this, I can clear a board. Egg decks. play order, it's better to go that weapon hit second because 50% of the time we hit Tortolin there, right? So order. Well, we could have had one more health on the Draconix. What a fool the streamer is. Didn't even calculate basic math.
Druids of Azeroth.
Now I wish I had taken Jerkwad here, but I didn't. I took this Jerkwad. Oh, you're fine. Oh, I know what's coming.
Witness the
Very
heart
bad.
of man.
Oh god. Alright, some of this stuff here. What do I need to hit here? Fucking hit like double freaking. Actually, I think if I hit Revivey Boy, get there. I did not hit Revivey Boy. What am I looking for here? Execute. Is it overdid?
Time to strike is now. All life ends in now.
Sizzle RNG.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
Feel the power of the wild world.
At last, Azeroth will break.
so nice for the early game. Look, if they play a cub here, I can just answer it, you know?
Time waits for no one.
Bad. Very bad that we draw Draconex here when they have double symbiosis cards, because they very likely have an answer to Tortolan. So like Gladiator isn't even a good play a lot of the time. Unfortunate. Bad.
Where shall I strike?
Bro, nothing? Okay. Nothing went down to 1 health there. One minion goes down to 1 health. Oh my god, dude. This game is completely luck-based. And they still have double symbiosis in their hand, which is bad. I don't know. I wonder why they're nerfing Druid. Me too.
Tucked in nice and warm.
That's probably game. Yeah, I should just give up here. Over here. I don't have any way to freaking...
versus Illidan. This ends now.
Azeroth will break. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Job's done. Job's done.
Find 3-mana weapon would be great here. Aggro Druid gonna be still good? Let me just go check my crystal ball, alright, of the future. Now, you might say we can make guesses, but no one truly knows. But that's not true because most people, unlike me, don't have a crystal ball. Where are the patch notes? There are no patch notes. That also makes it more difficult. But that's why I need the crystal ball. The crystal ball says aggro druid will be bad, but people will still complain about it. Alright? You're gonna want to go on Temu, alright? Probably dumb. You can do it, is it TwitchCon? Possible. I don't know really.
Your life will sustain me.
This one displeases me.
I don't know if playing this location is good, but I don't know, I think I'm cooked here. Yeah, they never have 2 damage here. Wait, they always have 2 damage. What am I talking about? Maybe they don't see it, chat. I'll take a bathroom break, chat. DJ Bariski, thank you for the raid, everybody. I'll be right back. Murph Dog gig with the 9 months.
Welcome to the crew. Job's done.
What separates dreams from madness?
Job's done.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back in the saddle of blah blah blah.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the light.
At last, Azeroth will break.
I chill here for Namson though. Is everyone coming here because the EU server is down? Son of a top deck, champ. But this game is completely luck based.
Tucked in nice and warm.
No. Great top deck drawing. They start so giga nutty here.
None shall rise.
Bro. What? So illegal, dude. If that really just happened, chat. It just ran Black Knight. And they just killed.
This one displeases me.
I don't even know, dude.
Get out of our nest.
I have no way to beat this. Oh my god, dude. Dude, this druid meta has got to go. I like how, like, even the freaking Druid is figuring out ways to beat our deck.
Deathwing versus Ewan.
What dreams become? At last, Azeroth will break.
Let's go. I don't want to draw cards. I just want to maximize my chance of. That's the punish. Actually, it's kind of good for us. They just used it right away.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Did we win, chat? I think we won. An old command Murph dog. Disrespecting the little treant is crazy. I'm just gonna kill it now, so it's actually better that I disrespected it, kept more life on my guy. Now I go second Gladiator here. Alright, Black Knight tech incoming? I don't know. Or poison weapon incoming? They saved the poison weapon. But freaking. Blob. You gotta be blobbing me, chat.
Must have slept in.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons. This one displeases me.
Must have slept in.
Connect to those unseen.
Right, that's kind of bad. They get it for lots of shield blocks. Lots of that's really bad actually. Pretty bad, yeah. Oof. Okay.
What to burn next? Time to strike is now. My hand is full. Time is running out. A curious outcome.
How much damage do I have here? Enough. Do I have any more weapons? This is charge. It's actually probably this just for the charge. Wait, does this ever get there? Like this turn?
Where shall I strike?
It'd be 8, right? Wait, yeah, I can full clear the board. Then I have 5, and then I have 11. Then I have. Yeah, that's lethal.
This is no dream. Ashes burn eternal.
Got him! Another Yugi boy bites the dust. Yugi boy.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Time waits for no one.
Are you a genius? Pretty top deck though. Pretty bad though. But I mean, we go Gladiator and Dragon pretty easily, so it happens.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Alright. I'm really hoping Draconix here.
I cannot.
Son of a Tortolin, chat.
Ends in death.
Silence ends it. Black Knight ends it. Symbiosis Poison ends it. But sometimes they have none of those, so they had a perfect starting hand, so
Time waits for no one.
there he is. A little late.
Ends in death. Fall silent.
Fireworks for no one.
Fall silent!
So you know what though? The stream's gonna be popping on Thursday. Nerfs come in. It's gonna be a poppin' stream. I can feel it.
None.
What? Illegal. You think Shaman will be completely dead after the nerfs? Be pretty dumb of Blizzard to like nerf the only good new deck that like isn't in view. But you never know. I mean, you really never know with like sometimes their nerfs are so good that I didn't even predict, and then sometimes their nerfs are like, what were they thinking? And I never really know which one it's gonna be. Do I use a fire spell? Yeah. I missed people there. More damage. Yeah, I missed people with executing people. Damn.
My forces are already at full strength.
With the crystal ball.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream.
Probably win because even if they go to something good here, Soul, so your crystal ball. What if I already did Onrius, right? What if even like in the situations? So, should I give the crystal ball to Blizzard? And they're like, what will? They're like, I'm hoping they'll use it to like make a great meta, right? But then Bobby grabs it and he's like, which one will be the best for shareholder value?
For no one.
And that's how he decides the nerfs, right? I'm pretty sure this works the way this way.
I concede.
Blah, 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 blah.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the light.
At last, Azeroth will break.
My son of a. No, I think I just keep this so I can clear the 1/2 next turn. I mean, by farm, I mean 58% win rate. Andreas, I did give them some feedback. Cause I'm a partner. Son of a! This is so illegal, dude.
Time waits for no one.
But yeah, chat, I am a Hearthstone deck tracker partner. If you download it, it does help out the okay, this turn has been giga illegal. Even, oh my god, dude. Chat, turn 2. Oh my god, dude. I don't even have an answer for this now. Oh god. I mean, look at this frickin' start, chat. So illegal. I just don't even, I have to like,
I cannot.
I don't even know what I'm looking for here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for. If I got like execute, I'd take it here. But I did not. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I think I'm dead.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, I have to hope they don't have burst and then I get out of range next turn. Take 9 off the board, so they're 2 off here. Wait, they're 1 off with the completion, so it's right down to the wire, basically. It's very close. I need them to not... Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Did you see that, that turn 2? Turn 2, 5, 6. Hit me in the face. Balanced.
Deathwing versus Valera.
At last, Azeroth will break.
Home in the shadows.
Unable to log into EU? Yep. Look. Blizzard basically said, you know what? That server is too easy, and so we're gonna just take it away. You know, like, literally anyone can get to Legend on EU, right? That's why so many people get to Legend on it every month.
Care to make a wager, friend?
Patch tomorrow or Thursday? Thursday, probably.
Care to make a wager, friend? Magical.
Magical. I remember this card. Magical. I'm sad if we top Big Dracula Serum. Both of us in this, so very unlikely to lose. Ah! Illegal. It's actually so illegal. You know what? A false sense of security.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Home in the shadows.
Are you a fan of knives?
will transcend this world.
I'm gonna go sort of slightly end my fast to make myself a protein shake. So, be right back.
So many options.
I am the end of all. I am the Cataclysm. Death was like time. Tenacity before.
All right. That's really good. With some whey protein, some peanut butter, and some milk. And some ice.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
No beard gamer.
Protect the line.
At last, Azeroth will break.
I'm currently doing a, the way I'm approaching it, my beard, is instead of like, wet shaving every day or every other day, which is annoying. I'm just like, once a week, I'm just taking the buzzer.
Job's done.
The entire continent of Europe, it's down. Do you know for how long? I think that forever. You'll have to play on it which Europeans aren't gonna like, because they're gonna be losing all the time, you know? I don't know. My opponent ramped to 6 mana. This is pretty bad, actually.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Son of a tucked in nice and warm, chap. I'm saving the execute because if I don't save the execute, I have no. It's like my answer for if they slam trick drop.
Tucked in nice and warm.
Oh, this is very bad. Good. Son of a.
All life ends in death.
This one displeases me.
You get it?
Must have slept in.
I could just clear the board with this, right? That's kind of good. I do so much damage to my own thing. Maybe that's dumb. Yeah, it kind of does seem dumb.
Tough as a tortola! Strike like steel!
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons. Witness the heart of this man.
This sucks. Bro. Illegal.
Time waits for no one.
Hanging in their hands, gamer chat. Just trying to hang in there.
Time waits for no one.
The 100 Kings.
Man! Illegal. Hey, bro. You gotta be joking me. Is this order questionable? I feel like it is. I actually can pull clear here pretty easily. Wait. Double drum circle! You gotta be joking me.
Welcome to the crew.
Ah! Chad, I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Where shall I strike?
Wait, no, it doesn't work. Never mind, I lied. Wait, I have to do. Oh god, it's so bad though. But it's the only.
This is no dream.
The circle of life is over.
He was dead.
Deathwing versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
At last, Azeroth will break.
must have slept here.
Alright, not tech for once.
What horror will hatch?
That's pretty bad. I think I good choice pick and execute though.
Time waits for no one.
Where shall I strike? Leave the egg! All life ends in death.
This one displeases me.
I don't know. Part of the reason you trade there is I'm a little afraid of the 3-drop that buffs everything, but maybe going face with the Tortollan was better.
Time waits for no one.
Druids of Azeroth, gods of the wild, the dream beckons. Our courage will not wane.
Time waits for no one.
Leave the egg!
Alright, they've used their Malorn. So they don't have as many good random bullshit outs, but we do have a freaking giant golem boys. They've used both their charred chameleons, which is quite good. It's very hard for them to contest board. They really need RNG bullshit to win here.
waits for no one.
Maybe he still can, and now I don't know. Just it's not good enough. I don't know. The
Another
druids
night
have
on
gotten better. They're doing this like I play 1 minion a turn to minimize the value of your Draconex here, but then I just get to go face, so.
Time waits for no one.
Alright, corrupting volcano contact for lethal. Wait, not even. If I were to hit that.
This displeases me.
Alright, 3 of them on the board now.
I concede.
Got him. Wait a second, I'm gonna go heat some sausages, chat.
Time waits for no one.
Must have slept in.
These are due back tomorrow.
The fast is over, dude. I end the fast, so that's why. All right, well, we'll take off extra much more fasting.
Versus Juin!
What dreams become? At last, Azeroth will break.
I heard blah blah blah. All right, whatever. I could do it. This might have been really dumb.
Tucked in nice.
Yeah, I literally thought about this and I was like, oh, I should have just gone Searing, and I didn't, and now I'm cooked. Did I do one with Shandi? Yeah. At least if you're playing against 50% druids, which I am. I screwed up by not going the 2-minute spell on curve there. It's gonna likely cost me the game, but they have to have 6 burst here or I win, so I think I'm probably fine. That's a burst shooting. No! Come on, dude! Best chips ever. I'm pretty hungry. I got some Keijo. It's 9 p.m. or 8:45. So.
must have slept in.
Time is running out. All life ends in death.
Pretty good, right?
This trial must end.
Drink at death, you win. Dude, every game against Druid feels like. I mean, really, my mistake was not playing around Hatchery Helper. It was a pretty big mistake, to be honest.